Hello everybody, my name is Skybound.
Starlight Flux
and Tip-Top.
And we've just got finished watching Season 8, Episode 23, The Sound of Silence.
well,
yes.
let's just say, I really enjoyed this episode. Like, seriously, if the rest of the episodes of the season, which we're actually all watching at once at the moment, are like that.
Well, we've literally only really got 2 episodes
3.
left. Well, yeah, but one of them's a 2-part episode.
Yeah,
so.
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, if they're like this episode, that's a really good episode. Not only has it involved the main 6, well, 2 of the members of main 6 again,
An actual fresh lesson.
and a fresh lesson for them as well.
Not just a rehash.
Like it's a actual lesson, which I think is a really good lesson because I've had to learn this quite a lot, myself. Over the years, and it's a very good lesson, and it's a good one to teach because you do have to realise you can't always control how you feel about something, but you can control how you react to it, and and that's a very good lesson. It's something that is not really told that often. You get often told that you shouldn't feel angry about stuff, and that's one of my biggest about things. When people say, "Oh, you shouldn't be feeling that way," you're perfectly fine. But this sort of thing, I find it a very good lesson because you don't normally hear you don't hear many people say that you should just, you can't control how you feel, but you can control how you react to it. And you often get told, "Oh, you shouldn't be feeling this way, everything's fine," but that's not always the case. And
no, it's a different thing to say.
Yeah.
It's to say you shouldn't be feeling this way and you shouldn't be acting this way are 2 totally different things.
yeah,
I do like the concept of the actual kind of moral of it, like in terms of if you do feel angry, just
Take some time.
take a bit of time, take 5 minutes.
God.
That is something that
I have had to
Take
learn
some
that
time.
a lot with a certain member I won't mention.
Yeah, but yeah, take some time. Turn into a
None of
fiery
these
demon
are
of vengeance
spoilers.
if you have to.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just take.
Burn down a few orphanages, it's fine. It's letting your anger out in a safe.
I wonder if this
And
is the reason why
carefree
one of my
environment.
family members is a bit of a pyromaniac. It explains a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he hasn't caused anyone to die or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because he likes
To quote-
setting bonfires.
To quote Deadpool, you can let out your inner feelings by stabbing things.
Exactly. There you go. There you go. And that's the moral of today's My Little Pony episode. It's all right to feel angry. Just make sure you set fire in a safe environment.
Yeah, just make sure you burst into flames in a safe environment away from any flammable substance.
Anyone in
And
your
make sure you don't accidentally catch your sister on fire. Oh, I don't have a sister, by the way, so it's not me.
But yeah, no, I appreciated that. Like I say, it was good to see an episode where some of the main 6 were the focal characters, but it wasn't a rehash lesson like we've been getting quite a lot.
Oh god,
this
yeah, because
season.
the number of times we've had rehashed, especially with Fluttershy.
Well, no, I would say especially with non-compete clause between Applejack and Rainbow.
Oh god, yeah, that was a complete
Also,
rehash.
can we talk about that song transition?
Yes.
That song. No, the one halfway through the episode where she's just like, "Do you want to talk about it?" No, I want to sing about it.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Oh god.
Also, the song itself with references, how many references
Phantom of
were
the
there?
Opera.
Oh,
I
Phantom of the Opera and Lassie as well.
Yes, what's that?
That wasn't in the song, but it was referenced.
And I swear, her imaginary friends thing with the melons and everything, that was either meant to be in the same vein as Pinkamena, or I think it might have been a Castaway reference to Wilson the basketball.
Oh god, yeah.
Very possible.
Wilson!
Oh god, yeah. I think to be fair, that is.
It was just really fun how they did that.
Yeah. Oh god. I mean, this.
Autumn Blaze seems like a fun character.
I actually like that character. I hope she comes back again. I really do because hint writers, if you happen to read.
I know I know we've had a fair few talkative characters. I mean, Pinkie Pie obviously, and I know we've had a fair few. I mean, I'm thinking Silverstream in particular. But if done right, a talkative character is good, and she seemed very sweet.
She seems very funny as well.
She wasn't.
Yeah.
And I think she's the sort of funny and talkative character that isn't like Pinkie Pie in certain regard.
Well,
because
Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie's a little bit more. Well, yeah.
Pinkie Pie's more
I thought she was.
Yeah,
I thought she was.
yeah, that's
kind
what I
of-
was saying. See, Pinkie Pie's more hyperactive, but this one's silly
But she-
without the hyperactiveness.
Yeah, Pinkie Pie is more
Random.
Yeah, random.
Pinkie Pie is more
Yeah.
purely hyperactive. Autumn Blaze is more. I mean, from what we saw, a little bit more kind of slightly unhinged.
Yeah.
Oh, she's been living on her own, for God. Like, I know, Becky
Yeah.
caused a few screws for all those
I don't
things.
think she's gonna do it.
The thing
Yeah,
about
well, of
Autumn
course
Blaze I like is like she's a bit less hyper than Pinkie, but her jokes seem to land like her,
Oh, God,
like
yeah.
her jokes seem to be slightly funnier, and I think that's because they focus less on the kind of random aspect, but also there's quite a lot of referential humour.
More on the
to all
optimism and the cheerfulness.
Oh, God, yeah.
So because the thing with Pinkie is just like banana. it's
Yeah.
like,
It's more random with Pinkie, with her.
you know. Although actually that banana
that's the whole
that's-
thing, though.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
yeah.
on the whole, this was this to me was one of the better episodes of the season. I don't know if it quite comes up to par with What Lies Beneath. I think I preferred the previous episode a little bit. But
I don't know.
By the way, reaction
Well, I mean,
to the script.
Yeah. Why do we keep on forgetting that?
yeah, reaction and.
God
I
damn it.
can understand you. would
Can
prefer-
you do me a favour? Post-edit, can you actually put something on the screen mentioning the reaction in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure
Seriously,
people
we
have
need
worked
it.
it out by this point, to be
But
honest.
yeah.
Hopefully they have.
But yeah, I can sort of see that you might prefer this episode, given that your relatability.
Oh, God, yeah.
But
Seriously.
I mean, just purely in terms of as an episode, though.
Yeah,
I think
because
this
it is
was
a-
almost
it is
as good
a-
as What Lies Beneath, and not quite.
To be fair,
It felt very.
it's very
it felt very
close,
quick.
but I suppose from a personal perspective, it does definitely touch, because I've had to learn it over the last 5 years. I
Yeah.
have to, because there's been a few times when I've met people who have really got on my nerves, but I still want. I eventually.
Sorry.
No, it's not you. It's not you. They know.
Okay.
They know who we are,
Yes.
and I'm not going to say
Right.
any more. But
Careful, they might be watching.
I've had to learn it.
watching.
I'm just, glad that I have learned it, because otherwise I would have missed out on some really great friendships if I hadn't learned it.
Absolutely,
That's
yeah.
all I'm saying.
You didn't need to take a vow of silence. Let's put it that way.
No, I didn't need to take a vow of silence, but I would have felt like not being around them if I hadn't have flipping learned this.
Also, I don't know how I got through that entire episode without at least at one point saying silence will fall.
Oh my God, you did as well! You went through the entire...
Until right this very moment.
Yeah, but he didn't do it in the reaction video, did he? He did it in the
Yes.
discussion video, which is a completely different video. because we have
Yeah, for those of you who don't know,
YouTube.
for those of you who don't know, and if it wasn't obvious enough already, we record this after we've seen the episode. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they figured that
no
out.
shit, no shit.
I think
yeah.
they figured that out from the fact that this is a
We're
discussion.
talking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That episode we haven't
spoilers.
watched yet sure was good, wasn't it, guys?
so I've heard.
Yeah. I've heard there's a very good reference to Phantom of the Opera in there. But yeah.
Right, so what would you give it score-wise if you were giving
I
it this
think
score?
I'd give that one a solid. I'd give it a 7, maybe a 7.5
Out of 10 or?
out of 10. Yeah.
I actually would give it a slightly higher one. I would give it about 8.5. Like,
I'd say it was, for me, it
Well,
was
I'm
a
also-
little better. For me, it was a little better than average. Not like
probably
super
8.6
special.
thinking about it, because I can't actually remember what scores I've given to previous episodes. We don't actually
I
keep
would
track
score
of
it. I would score it higher. I just think it was missing that kind of wow factor.
To me,
I'm going to split the difference and go 8.
yeah.
Somebody needs to. Anybody who's watching, go back and see how we rank these episodes. Just see how.
Yeah, it's probably going to be all over the place. We're probably going to have to do a post-edit one at some point at the end of
Yeah.
the season where we actually go back and give them
More than
rank
likely,
order.
it depends which of us are here. What we're feeling at the time. Probably how much we've had to drink.
Yeah, probably.
Luckily, we're completely sober.
No. No.
Well, for the most part. But
We've had a little bit, not too much though.
but yeah, it's,
Yeah, but we're not pished.
no, it's
No, because you haven't started speaking in like your Yorkshire accent yet.
But anyway,
Oh, what, mate?
Oh God, it started.
Anyway, I think before we get too carried away, let's wrap this up. So,
yeah. So we hope you enjoyed our reaction to this. We hope you weren't waiting too impatiently. We do realise this was delayed by a week, but hey, we got Tip-Top here, so
Well,
makes
it
up
was.
for it, I guess.
It
maybe.
was. It's because
Yay.
he was basically. Yeah, because certain somebody fell ill and certain somebody couldn't flipping take over.
Yes, I'm
To be fair, it's not his fault. It's the certain somebody
It's the common cold's fault.
Yes, exactly.
that
There
and
you
a
go.
certain person not actually managing to make it over
Yeah.
here.
Anyway, so I think we should wrap that up. As
Throwing
always,
shade aside.
as always, episode in the description if you haven't looked already.
Yeah.
So we need the title as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up. So
Right.
yeah,
Yep.
from all of us here, I'm Tip-Top.
Skybound.
Starlight Flux.
And we'll see you with the next episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, which will be season 8, episode 24.
Yeah, which
Got it
we
right.
are going to watch in just a few minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
See you
well.
See ya.
Goodbye, everyone.
See ya.